Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and it's a nice start to the week ahead today as we finally have seen the sunshine, which returned to the area yesterday, is now fully engulfing the Arklatex right now as we do have a mostly sunny sky. Expect similar conditions for the next few days in advance of a cold front which will end our streak of above normal temperatures and begin an extended period of what could be some near or below normal temperatures for the end of this week and possibly most of the following week. So let's give you a look at, first of all, the weather pattern that we have currently in place across the country, as we have one little disturbance which doesn't have any moisture to work with, which could produce a few clouds for us late tonight into tomorrow morning. This disturbance here will slide its way towards the south and east, and then we'll take a break from the disturbances until a cold front moves into the Arklatex looking ahead to Wednesday. You can see Tuesday evening that front moving into the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas. It will slide its way into our area Wednesday, and we'll bring with it lots of clouds and a pretty good shot for some rain. Not looking at anything significant as far as thunderstorms, and even the rain looking relatively light at this time, with amounts of half an inch or less across the area. And then longer range, we'll be looking at a second disturbance, which could be rather interesting next weekend. Details on that in a second. Meantime, let's talk about how the work week begins, as we are looking at, again, a few clouds tomorrow morning, which will quickly give way to lots of sunshine. Temperatures will begin in the low to middle 30s north to the low 40s south. 40 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Shreveport, 35 degrees in Texarkana, 32 in DeQueen, 43 in Natchitoches. Daytime highs tomorrow should climb back up into the low to middle 60s, including 65 in Shreveport, 62 in Texarkana, and 66 for the high tomorrow in Natchitoches. Expect similar conditions for Tuesday as we take you through the next several days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. You can see tonight the clouds trying to increase a bit very late tonight as that weak upper level disturbance moves in. Tomorrow, morning clouds give way to sunshine for much of the day. We will stay clear across the region tomorrow night, with temperatures at night dipping back into the 30s area-wide. Tuesday, another nice day with lots of sunshine, highs back up into the 60s. And then as we look ahead to Wednesday, we will see that cold front bring with it lots of clouds, as you can see here heading into Tuesday night, and a possibility for a little bit of rain heading through Wednesday afternoon. That front moves through, and we should clear out Wednesday evening and Wednesday night and stay rather dry into next weekend, with temperatures falling back to the 50s for highs and 30s for nighttime lows. Now, longer range, let's take a look at the weather pattern here, and you can see what's going to be taking shape. Our first disturbance moves to the east and southeast. Here comes Wednesday's disturbance with that chance for the rain. It pushes on through, and then another disturbance comes on its heels for Sunday. Now, notice the white here. This particular model showing a little bit of snow possible for our area. For Sunday, it could be a mix of rain, winter mix, and even some snow. And this is not the only model which is showing this, so we'll have to keep an eye on next Sunday for the possibility of some winter precipitation across the area. Obviously, way too early to talk about anything as far as accumulation, as temperatures likely will be a bit above freezing. If we do get any winter precipitation, more than likely, most of it will melt. As far as rainfall potential here in the next week, this is what we're looking at. You can see that Wednesday's disturbance, probably half an inch or less. We may add a little bit to that with that second disturbance coming through next Sunday. So this is what it looks like as far as your 7-day forecast. We will see conditions across the Arklatex that will stay above normal for the next few days. Highs in the mid-60s with the rain Wednesday, 61 degrees for the high. And notice highs back to the 50s through Saturday, 40s for Sunday with that chance for rain. Again, winter precipitation will be possible. Notice Sunday morning's low temperature of 36 degrees. And then we will likely stay in the 40s and 50s for highs for much of next week, with the lows basically in the 30s. So all in all, a nice mild start to the week, but I expect a cold front to bring an extended period of cooler weather as we go into the last half of this week, next weekend, and possibly much of next week.